Now, for older African Americans who experienced racial segregation in America, Obama's presidency represents the achievement of a dream. VOA's Syrie Nurup revisited a church in Washington where parishioners are celebrating the end of a long journey.
This church was founded by free blacks 160 years ago, when slavery was legal in the United States. There was even a market nearby where blacks were sold as laborers. The church is believed to have been a stop on a secret smuggling route called the Underground Railroad that helped slaves to freedom in America's North. 100 years after slavery was abolished, America's blacks were still struggling for equality. Sometimes white resistance to integration was brutal. Blacks were separate from whites in all areas of life. The ladies who joined Pastor James Terrell's weekly Bible study group experienced those humiliating times. Everybody has memories of being apart from the rest of society, even in the nation's capital.
We couldn't eat downtown at the counters. I was with a group who sat in so that people could sit at the counters and eat at Heck, Compton, Wooders, and all those places. We could not eat. We also had separate theaters. We couldn't go to the same theater when I came here.
I have a dream today.
I have a dream, said Dr. Martin Luther King in 1963 in a speech to around 250,000 people, including whites, who came to Washington to demand racial equality. But even for those who witnessed that speech, it seemed an impossible dream.
Like I said, I never did have an idea that a black man will become president. Never did I dream about it. Didn't even talk about it, think about it, nothing. Because I knew it would never happen. It never happened.
The election of the first black American as president of the United States fills the group with joy and pride. There's a shared sense of living an historic moment of real change in the country.
Not only in the larger society, but I think especially within the African American community, because I don't think that we will ever be the same. In other words, everything will be either before Mr. Obama and after.
For Elaine Knowlton, Barack Obama represents a new message from America to the world.
They're looking to see if we're going to live up to what we say we are. And this is the first time this has happened where we're saying, this is America, the land of the free, where you can do what it is that you're supposed to, that you want to do. This is the first time.
Pastor Terrell says that now the door is open for black people and the sky is the limit.
That's quite inspiring. And that's our show for today. Please join us Friday for another edition of In Focus.
And for more news, listen to Voice of America's English service, Africa News Tonight, and Daybreak Africa in the morning.
On behalf of our Washington studio crew and correspondents, we thank you for watching, and we hope to see you right back here again tomorrow.
Very soon. So now we'll leave you with celebrations in honor of President Obama's inauguration that took place in Kogelo, Kenya, the birthplace of Barack Obama's father. Until then, good night from all of us here at the Voice of America.